Hello, everyone.
And, yeah, hold on.
Fireworks displays can turn dangerous in seconds, which is why safety should always be your top priority. In India, a gas cylinder suddenly went off in a frightening explosion, and luckily, the man wearing a red shirt was not close enough to be seriously harmed. This might be the only fishing trip where the catch decided to speed up the process and board the boat uninvited. Everything seemed perfectly normal on this peaceful Japanese street until the sudden earthquake broke the calm and startled everyone nearby.
Y'all can come in the patio. Yeah. Seriously. Jesus.
A massive avalanche suddenly thundered down Mount Elbrus in Russia, turning a peaceful snowy landscape into a terrifying wall of white in seconds. This rare angle from Beirut captures the second the massive ammonium nitrate explosion tore through the port in 2020. During a landing attempt, a Puma helicopter lost control and slammed into the ground, scattering wreckage across the field. Multiple buildings collapsed in Syria after a powerful 7.8 magnitude earthquake struck, reducing entire neighborhoods to rubble. The massive fire in Missouri led to the dramatic collapse of a warehouse, filling the area with smoke and falling debris.
That's hot.
Nothing wakes you up faster than a lightning bolt striking right next to you on an otherwise normal day. The area near Mount Elbrus in Russia was hit by a devastating landslide that damaged infrastructure and forced nearby residents to evacuate. Spectators on the beach ran in fear as a tsunami struck the coast of Portugal, sweeping several cars away in its path.
Yalla, 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 yalla.
Heavy rain triggered severe flooding in Turkey as massive wind-driven waves crashed into a seaside restaurant and swept everything away. What happened here was undoubtedly an expensive accident with major losses involved.
Richa, mira, deberían de prohibir el paso, porque mira, ¡wow!
The bus, powered by gas, exploded like a bomb in Peru and was quickly engulfed in flames that stripped it to its skeleton.
Лавины всюду. Смотрите, что происходит. Сейчас нас накроет.
The massive avalanche moved with overwhelming force, covering the road and nearby vehicles in seconds.
Я твою! Ты где? Братан!
The roof of a university hall in Indonesia suddenly collapsed, and we truly hope no students were injured in the incident. The tornado tore through parts of Indonesia, hurling debris high into the sky and creating widespread chaos.
Holy
Heavy flooding in India led to the collapse of a $1.5 million bridge into the river before it could be formally opened, leaving residents in disbelief. When an ice dam breaks in Norway, the sudden release of pent-up water creates a dramatic wave of fractured ice that sweeps across the frozen riverbanks like a tidal surge. In Vietnam, a rare oarfish nearly 2 meters in length washed ashore with a damaged tail, and thankfully, residents wasted no time in rescuing the injured fish and returning it to the sea. In Moalboal, Philippines, huge numbers of tamban fish flooded the shoreline, prompting locals to use nets, basins, and every container they could find to collect the unexpected bounty.
Nossa, caiu mais. Nossa, tô descendo aqui embaixo, né? Para de gritar. Nossa.
A steel manufacturing plant was demolished using 1.6 tons of explosives, marking what is believed to be the largest demolition blast of its kind in the UK in recent years. An Indian Navy aircraft in Kanpur was damaged after skidding off the runway due to an engine failure, but fortunately everyone on board was reported safe. This could have ended in tragedy, and it is truly fortunate that only property was damaged.
này may mà có camera ghi lại chứ về kể không ai tin.
In Italy, an avalanche surged toward a village with the force and flow of a rushing river, turning the quiet winter landscape into a scene of chaos. Himachal Pradesh, India, has been hit hard as heavy rains triggered flooding and powerful landslides, burying roads and landscapes. That wind showed up uninvited and chose violence, flipping the table and knocking both guys down in one smooth move. When you think you're safe at the red light, only to get a gift from the reckless truck behind you. A bridge located near the Karakoram Highway in Pakistan collapsed after being hit by powerful flash floods, shocking everyone present at the scene. After days of heavy rain, a powerful surge from the Parvati River caused an entire 4-story building complex in Himachal Pradesh, India, to collapse in a matter of seconds. This is a rain-induced landslide where prolonged heavy rainfall weakens the soil and causes the ground to collapse without warning. This felt straight out of a disaster film as powerful winds hit Polotsk, Belarus, leaving a group of Chinese travelers stranded while trees crashed down everywhere like dominoes. In Tennessee, raging floodwaters ripped through and destroyed a bridge, carrying it away as stunned witnesses watched in disbelief. Heavy rainfall triggered a powerful mud flow in Chernihiv, Russia, sending thick waves of mud surging through the valley and forcing many residents to evacuate. funnel-shaped tornado was spotted in China, twisting through the area and filling the air with flying debris and dust.
Oye, se va a acabar el mundo, güey. ¡Oh! Güey, las casas de abajo, no mames. No, 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 no. No.
Nature can flip the atmosphere instantly, and this unexpected dust vortex shows just how unpredictable it can be.
Marica, sí creo. ¡Ay, se cayó el árbol! ¡Ay, fue puta! ¡Ay, marica, la gente! ¡Ay, ay, ay!
A major rock slide occurred near the Mount Kazbek base camp in Georgia in August 2025, as melting permafrost destabilized the mountain and led to increasingly frequent collapses. The massive cargo vessel veered off course and rammed into the dock at the port, severely damaging the loading platform and causing a partial collapse into the water. That was a close call. Just a little more speed and we would have been watching a completely different video. Just inches away from disaster, the man himself must have been surprised by this situation. Those kids really knew what to do. The truck came close, but their quick movements saved them from a potentially deadly situation. This was no accident. It was a planned crash, and it's all on camera. Karma's on its way to take care of business. Never thought a sports match would be interrupted by a dust tornado. Such an unexpected situation.
What is going on, bro?
Out of nowhere, a dust devil appeared in an Alabama steel yard, but luckily it dissipated before causing any serious trouble.
This might be a big one. Yeah, here it is. That's a big one. Oh, shit.
In an instant, a wave of destruction surged into a hotel in Belair, Philippines, as Typhoon Fenghuang brought in devastating floodwaters. In Haridwar, India, witnessed apocalyptic sky as giant cloud formation resembling tsunami loomed large over the city, creating surreal, terrifying atmosphere. A busy intersection in Omaha turned chaotic when a sinkhole formed under an SUV and a pickup truck waiting at a red light, pulling both vehicles into the collapse. Thanks for watching till the end. Hit subscribe so you're always the first to catch new videos. See you in the next one.